What's up, mi gente? My name is Taisha and welcome to my corner of my tiny couch. But as you can see, I am not on my tiny couch. Instead, I am in Playa de Carmen, Mexico on a family vacation. I just love it here. Right now, I am sitting on the villa's porch. So I am surrounded by the beautiful palm trees and the scorching sun. So if through the video I'm breaking a sweat, just have a little bit of mercy with me. So for today's video, I was actually inspired by this trip. During my stay here, I've noticed how easy it is to be happy when everything is going good. How awesome it is to be grateful, and how easy it is to be grateful when you are in such a beautiful place like this. But I thought to myself, how can I maintain a grateful heart when times aren't so sunny and when times aren't here in Mexico? I wanted to talk about 4 ways on how to maintain a grateful heart during hardship or during troubling times. Now, it's so easy to be grateful when everything is going good. But how do we remain grateful when things aren't going so good? So I wanted to talk about 4 ways that have helped me and that I continue to exercise during everyday life, because let's face it, even throughout one day our mood can change and fluctuate so many different ways. So I try to stick to these 4 essential ways in order to help me remain grateful and in order for me to nurture gratitude in my heart. The first way is perspective. Change your view, change your mood. I don't know who said that, but I like to credit that I made it up. But this is like a mantra or like a motto that I say to myself. Change your view, change your mood. 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 Well, you get it. It basically is, perspective is everything. If you perceive something in a negative light, everything about it is going to be negative. Think about it. I'm right now in a beautiful country under this amazing sun, surrounded by crystal clear beaches, surrounded by people I love. But if my perspective is negative, no matter how beautiful, how tasty the food is, how awesome my tan is going to be, or how amazing my family is, I'm still gonna think that this vacation is so. Change your view, change your mood. Okay, you're probably like, Taisha, that's so naive. Well, think about it. Whatever situation you find yourself in right now, it's a situation for you to grow. It's a situation for you to learn. It's a situation to mold your character. It's a situation that is going to take you closer to your dream than further away from it. Another motto that I like to say is, I'm closer today than I was yesterday. Sure, you're not where you want to be, but you weren't where you were. Does that make sense? So you're not where you want to be, but you're closer today than you were yesterday. This got me through all of the semesters of school. There were moments at the last mark of the semester where I felt like just giving up, and then I thought to myself, no, I'm closer today than I was yesterday. I'm closer today than I was yesterday. So perspective, my people, change it, and you'll see how not only does it nurture your heart, but it makes the hardship a little bit easier, because you notice that, yes, this is hard, but I'll get through it. Yes, this may be difficult, but I'm going to change my perspective to see what can I learn from this situation and how is this going to make me a better person. The second thing is meditate on good things. Sure, right now you're going through a lot of difficult things, but that doesn't mean that everything in your life has been bad or that you don't have at least one good thing to meditate on. Maybe that one good thing, as simple as it may be, is a simple act of breathing. If you have the ability to breathe on your own, be thankful for it. If you have the ability to move on your own, be thankful for it. These small things, but focus and meditate on the good things. One of the things that I love to meditate on are some of my favorite childhood memories. I have this awesome memory of my father when I was about 6 years old. We were driving back home from the movie theaters, and I was looking out the window and I told him, Papi, it seems like the moon is following me. Everywhere I go, I feel like the moon is following me. And he looks to me and he says, that's because you're so beautiful. And maybe to you, that may seem like something, oh, that's so shallow. But as a kid, I've never felt value. I never felt like I was beautiful. I never felt like I was worth anything. Isn't that crazy? At 6 years old, I felt that way, but that's how I felt. So in that moment, my father, this man that I admire, this man that is there to protect me, this man that's there to love me and shelter me, said something so beautiful and so tender to my 6-year-old heart that still, as a 23-year-old woman, when I feel not beautiful, when I don't feel valued, I don't feel worth, I just look up at the night sky and I look at the moon and I think about that wonderful moment. So think about, what is that one good thing in your life that you love to always go back to? Keep it in your heart, bring it up in your mind in every moment that you're going through, whether it be a difficult time or whether you just want to simply be able to be grateful for those moments that you spent with that person or that moment in that place, whatever it is, but meditate on good things. The third thing is to volunteer. Isn't it hard to serve others when you don't feel good? It is, because we want to be self-absorbed and we just want to, really live into that stinky feeling we're feeling. Oh, I don't feel so good, or this is so hard for me, so I'm just never gonna do anything. But let me tell you something. Serving others is a way to serve and feed yourself. When you are able, no matter to surpass whatever negative feeling you're going through and go out and give back. Because let me tell you something, no matter how hard of a trial you're going through, you still have something to give to others. And you will be surprised that when you're volunteering to serve others, whether it be in your community, whether it be in your family, whether it be in your church, whether it be at school, whatever it is, when you decide to serve another person, you're going to more than likely, I guarantee it, find someone who went through something similar like you did, and you'll be able to learn how they were able to conquer it, and you yourself, while you're serving others, are able to fill yourself up also and see that, sure, I'm going through a hard time, but maybe someone else is going through a harder time, or maybe the way that I can serve and the talents that I have will be able to serve others no matter what it is that I'm going through. The last thing that I love to do is make a list. I don't know what it is about us humans, well, maybe about me, but I am very forgetful. I forget sometimes very little things or very big things. Sometimes I'm hearing my family talk and I'm like, what, that happened? I don't remember that. And they're like, yes, silly, of course it happened. Don't you remember you were there? And I will be very honest with you, I don't remember most of the time. So what I like to do is make a list. Maybe you can do it in the beginning of the day, at the end of the day. But make a list of the things that you were grateful for that day, or those beautiful experiences that you had. Just a tally, a checklist, whatever it is. And if you want, like I do, I rip that page off and I put it somewhere that I'm going to be able to see every day. So that every day I can see that, yeah, yesterday had its own list. Today will have another list. And if tomorrow's guaranteed, it will have another list too. And no matter what hardship you're going through, you'll be able to see, yeah, I have more than just one thing to be grateful for. And all of these steps combined together, perspective, meditating on the good, volunteering, and making a list will guarantee that no matter what hardship you're going through, you will maintain and nurture a grateful heart. Thank you so much for clicking this video. I want to encourage you today that no matter what it is that you're going through, to meditate on the good things, that you're going to get through it. You're going to be able to be surrounded by good people, by good, amazing things. So yes, it's hard right now, but tomorrow will be better. You're closer today than you were yesterday. So keep marching forward. I want to bless you today. God bless you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for clicking this video. And I hope that my 4 steps would be a little bit of a blessing for you. So God bless you all. Mwah. I love you all, and I'm gonna head back before I burn and melt under the sun. But I'm so grateful to be here. So see you next time. You know me, I never know how to end these things, so I'm just gonna keep moving my fingers really fast.